Abraham Lincoln's story is the embodiment of the American dream, a tale of perseverance and self-improvement. Born in a humble log cabin in Kentucky in 1809, his early life was marked by poverty and hardship. The rugged environment and the daily struggles of frontier life shaped his character and resilience. Despite limited formal education, young Abraham possessed an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. He was known to walk miles just to borrow a book, demonstrating his relentless pursuit of learning. He devoured every book he could lay his hands on, often reading by the dim light of the fireplace. This habit of reading by the flickering light became a symbol of his dedication and determination. This self-education instilled in him a deep love for learning and a strong moral compass. His ability to teach himself and his commitment to personal growth were remarkable. Lincoln's family moved to Indiana, where he continued to work diligently on the family farm. The hard labor and rural life further honed his work ethic and sense of responsibility. However, his heart yearned for something more than a life of manual labor. He dreamed of making a significant impact and sought ways to expand his horizons. He sought opportunities to better himself, eventually moving to Illinois at the age of 21. This move marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life, filled with possibilities and challenges. It was in Illinois that he would take his first steps towards a life of public service and begin to shape his destiny as one of America's greatest leaders. His journey from a log cabin to the White House remains an enduring inspiration. In Illinois, Lincoln's strong work ethic and sharp mind led him to pursue a career in law. He taught himself the legal profession, passing the bar exam in 1836. Lincoln's reputation as an honest and skilled lawyer quickly grew. He was known for his integrity, his ability to connect with juries, and his eloquent yet straightforward speaking style. Beyond his legal work, Lincoln felt a strong sense of civic duty. He served in the Illinois legislature, where he honed his political skills and developed his views on the pressing issues of the day. His experiences in law and local politics provided him with valuable insights into the workings of government and the needs of the people. Little did he know these experiences were shaping him for the immense challenges he would face on a national stage. The issue of slavery cast a long shadow over the United States in the mid-19th century. As tensions escalated, Lincoln emerged as a staunch opponent of slavery's expansion. In 1858, he engaged in a series of now famous debates with Stephen Douglas, his opponent in the Illinois race for the U.S. Senate. The Lincoln-Douglas debates captivated the nation. Lincoln argued passionately that slavery was a moral wrong that should not be allowed to spread. His eloquence, his unwavering moral compass, and his ability to articulate complex issues in a clear and concise manner resonated with audiences. While Lincoln lost the Senate race, the debates catapulted him onto the national stage and set the stage for his historic presidential run. A house divided cannot stand. The election of 1860. The 1860 presidential election took place in a nation teetering on the brink of civil war. The issue of slavery had deeply divided the country, and Lincoln's unwavering stance against its expansion made him both a hero and a target. The newly formed Republican Party nominated Lincoln as their candidate, championing a platform opposed to the expansion of slavery. Lincoln's message of unity and his commitment to preserving the Union resonated with voters in the North. He won the election, but his victory further inflamed tensions with the South. Shortly after his election, several southern states seceded from the Union, and the unimaginable, a civil war, became a reality. A nation saved Lincoln's leadership during the Civil War. Abraham Lincoln assumed the presidency in the midst of the greatest crisis in American history. The nation was on the brink of collapse, and the future seemed uncertain. The Civil War tested his leadership like no other president before him. Every decision he made was scrutinized, and the stakes were incredibly high. He faced unprecedented challenges, holding the Union together, building a formidable army, and confronting the moral evil of slavery. Lincoln's resolve never wavered. His leadership was a beacon of hope in a time of darkness. He held firm to his belief that the Union must be preserved, even as the nation was torn apart by war. His speeches inspired many and gave them the courage to continue fighting. He displayed remarkable resilience and determination in the face of setbacks and defeats. His ability to stay focused and determined was crucial to the Union's eventual victory. He made shrewd military decisions, appointing skilled generals like Ulysses S. Grant to lead the Union Army. These decisions were pivotal in turning the tide of the war. Throughout the war, Lincoln never lost sight of the human cost of the conflict, and he sought to bind up the nation's wounds even as the battles raged. His empathy and compassion were evident in his actions and words, aiming to heal a divided nation. A new birth of freedom, the Emancipation Proclamation and its legacy. On January 1st, 1863, Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, a document that would change the course of American history. This proclamation declared that all slaves held in Confederate territory shall be then, thenceforward, and forever free. The Emancipation Proclamation was a watershed moment in the fight for equality. It transformed the Civil War from a struggle to preserve the Union into a battle for human freedom. The proclamation inspired hope in enslaved people and rallied support for the Union cause abroad. It stands as a testament to Lincoln's unwavering commitment to the principle of equality for all. A nation in mourning, Lincoln's assassination, an enduring legacy. Tragically, Abraham Lincoln's presidency was cut short on April 14, 1865, just days after the end of the Civil War. The news of his assassination sent shockwaves across the nation, plunging the country into deep sorrow and mourning. He was shot by John Wilkes Booth, a Confederate sympathizer, while attending a play at Ford's Theatre in Washington, D.C. Booth, an actor, used his familiarity with the theatre to carry out his heinous act. The nation mourned the loss of its leader, a man who had guided them through their darkest hour. Across the country, people held vigils and memorials, expressing their grief and honoring Lincoln's memory. Despite his untimely death, Abraham Lincoln's legacy continues to inspire generations of Americans. His vision for a united nation and his dedication to justice and equality have left an enduring impact. He is remembered as the great emancipator, the savior of the Union, and the embodiment of the American spirit. His leadership during the Civil War and his efforts to abolish slavery have cemented his place in history. His eloquence, his unwavering belief in democracy, and his commitment to equality have left an indelible mark on American history. His speeches, such as the Gettysburg Address, continue to resonate with people around the world. Lincoln's life and legacy serve as a reminder that even in the face of adversity, one person's courage and determination can indeed change the world. His story is a testament to the power of resilience and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more riveting history.